깔끔해야 하는 건 잘난가 몰라 아리까리하면 까리해 잘난가 몰라 We like party 해 있잖아 마리아 이 사람으로 말씀드리자면 마리아 용기 내기 뚫기 멋쟁이 마리아 너가 듣고
Good morning. Well, it's not actually morning anymore. It's actually almost 2:30. Well, kind of 2:30 in the afternoon. But I feel like it's morning because I didn't sleep a lot. Oops. So we've just started our weekend sprints, and I'll show you. So we have some sprints going on. They are not noticing. That's fine. They're all busy. All busy little babies. But no. So welcome to a probably chaotic vlog as soon as I wake up a little bit, tiny bit. So I'm gonna try to read this Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.A. Schwab in 24 hours, and if I fail at that, 48 hours. I think it could be done. I mean, we have sprints scheduled for today and tomorrow, so it really all depends on my motivation to read, which I should have if we do sprints and I don't get distracted by other things. But yeah, you know, I am like that bird that goes off the shiny things. Wow, words. So I figure I need another cup of coffee, because I did have one just now, but I need another one, because I feel like I need a lot of caffeine in my body. Well, to my brain. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to see what happens. Wish me luck. So, before I actually get into the reading of Addie LaRue, let me tell you what I actually know about the book. So, funnily enough, I've heard very little about this book. The only thing I know is that the character, Addie LaRue, she makes a deal, which then kind of makes her forgettable to people. So people don't remember her once she's turned around or they've turned around. I mean, I'm just intrigued by the premise of it, that's made me want to read a book. Also, I take the dust cover out. Also, the fact that I did get a special edition of it, I really like that. I've only read the first part of it, so it's the first 100 pages or so. It's really sad. I mean, I'm loving it, but it's such a sad story so far. Just as far as Addie, and she just keeps getting forgotten, and it's oh, it's so lonely and sad, and she's trying to figure out what's happening and trying to survive, and I'm like, you poor girl. That, oh, it must be such a lonely existence, honestly. I made a hole in my book. But no, I'm really liking it. So I wanna know more. I wanna know more, and I wanna know what's happening. But it's so sad. It's so sad. This cat loves me too much. Yeah. This is what he does, a lot. Tom. Yeah, it's not stopping him. You try to get him away, he will just come back with a vengeance. With a vengeance. Now he's eating my hair. Great. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. So, I made some food. It's a poor lazy man's kind of a deal. I'm not putting a lot of effort and time into making other things today. This is reading time. But since I'm also starting a new project, because why not? I'm starting a new channel today. It's an ASMR channel. I'm very excited about it because it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but also didn't really have a reason to. So I'm starting a new channel, so I'm just making sure that the first video is up, well, scheduled to be up, and that is fine. It's got all the tags and stuff, and I have just I took a profile picture, so I'm gonna I'm gonna upload that because yeah, this is also a very good angle. Yeah, so I'm gonna just make sure that everything is how I want it to be over there while I eat my dinner, cause why not? Why not? Also, sprints are in full gear. We are on our 3.5. Trying to find good angles here. It's not going well. So I've just taken a nap because naps are good. And we have just started our second round of sprints, which are now on Val's channel. So I've read part 2 where we meet Henry. A very cute character, honestly. And he works in a bookshop. That's adorable. And then I read part 3 as well, and we sort of like get more of we get more of Addie's story, but we also get Henry's story. So we keep going back and forth. It's very interesting. I like it. I can't wait to see like more of everyone. And I'm also almost, well, I just made it to all the like the arts. Like, I'm not doing this justice at all. Let's just, I mean, it's just stunning. So that's like all the colorful art, because there's so much throughout. Like every now and again you'll get like a bit of a drawing and stuff, or like what's supposed to be like a Polaroid or a picture, and it's just stunning. I love it. So yeah, I'm about to start part 4, The Man Who Stayed Dry in the Rain. So I suppose we are going to find out what basically just happened, like in the cliffhanger part of part 3. So I suppose we're going to find out about that. If we don't, I'm going to be very disappointed and it's going to be a terrible book, but I don't think I'm wrong, because that is something that people would be very upset about. Why am I going closer to the camera? This is not a great angle. Also, the way I have to sit so the camera is actually not just focused on my boobs, it's not the best. Anyway, just wanted to do a new angle because it's fun. So I should probably go back to reading now. Yeah, let's go back to reading. We're a bit of an angle here, but who cares? So it's just past midnight for me, and I started reading at like 2-ish. I mean, I haven't been reading that whole time. I did take a very long nap, and I did other things in between, because I just can't sit and read for several hours in a row and not do anything else. Anyway, so I'm a little more than halfway through, and we're finding out a lot more like of Addie's story and Henry's story. And okay, so when we first meet Henry, he like seems like this at least semi-confident kind of a character, and the more we find out about him, the more it's like, oh, he's a very fragile boy. Ooh, okay. So I like how V. Schwab has written it, like, we are at a certain standpoint, but then it says like something like, it's okay for now, but she's gonna regret not asking in the future, something like that. But for now, it's like this, and it's totally fine. I like how we get like little snippets, like hints of how the story's gonna change as we go on. And the more we like go back and forth and find out more about them, the more you see those little snippets. And the funny thing is though, because those are the kind of things that I would maybe not like in like any other book, but in this one it just seems to work. Do you know what I mean? It just seems to work. I really like it so far. But I mean, it could still all change. I still have, I want to say, a third of the book left, give or take. You're currently standing on the book, so I can't accurately, jeez, I can't accurately show you the specific point in the book I'm in, but yeah, I'm not like sleepy right now, even though it's past midnight. But I mean, I did take a nap, and although I didn't sleep that much last night, so I should be getting like sleepy. But I'm feeling fine. We shall see how long I will go for, but it's officially October 2nd. Well, you can see my brain is starting to get tired because words are even more hard than usual. Okay, wish me luck. I still have, yeah, so I've been reading for about 10 hours, give or take. So I still have like, well, I have more than 12 hours left. I have 14 hours left. Oh, maths.
5 hours later.
Right. I need a shower. So, Addie LaRue. I finished it last night, like at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I went to bed because I figured it would be easier to update after I'd had some sleep rather than just straight away. So, what to say? Addie LaRue is very sad, but very beautiful. It's sad and beautiful all at once. Oh dear. Oh dear. So when it came to the ending, I actually kind of liked it. I think it made a lot of sense that they did what they did. This is going to be so hard to explain without actually spoiling the ending, which I don't want to do, but I mean, when you read a book like that, you want the happily ever after ending, and that's not really what you get. You get an ending, yes, but you also get like a to be continued kind of a thing. Now, this is a standalone book, and I highly doubt that she'll like write more after that, because that would be too much, and I think that would highly displease people if we got more story out of that, because it is perfect the way it is. It's one of those, you have that one piece and you shouldn't like add on more to it than it needs to have. So would I have liked it to end in like another way? No, I don't think so. I actually think it couldn't have been a more perfect ending. Because if it were to change, if choices were different, like in that last little bit, it wouldn't be that ending, and it would just be a, and so they lived happily ever after, and it wouldn't make sense for this story that we've just like gone through. It wouldn't make sense to have that, and so they lived happily ever after kind of an ending. No. No, I like this one better because it's devious. It's a... Oh yeah, it's devious. That's what I want to call the ending. I like that. Oh yeah, I really liked Addie LaRue. I can't believe it's taken me this long to actually read it, but I didn't really have a, I don't know, reason to read it before. Okay, so Addie LaRue was first published in October of 2020. I thought it was older than that. Not gonna lie, I thought it was older than that. Especially the way people have been talking about it. Now, I got my copy, I wanna say, like, late 2020. I mean, it just says it's a anniversary edition, so I thought it was older than 1 year anniversary, but okay. Well, that makes actually sense that I haven't heard about that until like late last year, just before last year. I did think it was older than that. It feels like it's older. Why am I even talking about it now? Anyway, really not the point. I really liked it. I would recommend it to people who like, I don't know, people who like books. I would recommend this book. I wouldn't say it's like one of my top 5 books, but it's up there. It's not like top 5, top 10, but it is on the top 100. It's not number 99 or something like that. It's higher up than that, but yeah. And saying that, I don't actually know, I don't actually have a ranking of my favorite books, so that's maybe pointless. I need a shower now. Because my hair, I mean, it was, my hair was like clean yesterday morning. And now it's like greasy. See? My hair gets greasy so fast. This is why I wash my hair often. Well, I don't actually. I wash it as often as I have to when people are gonna see me. Anyway, here's Tom washing himself. Tom, what did you think of Addie LaRue? Tom doesn't care. Yeah, that's my stomach.